What's up, guys? You know who it is. Marcus J. Jackson. Back for the first time. Man, I miss y'all, man. I ain't seen y'all in forever. So anyway, just wanted to do a update / check-in, if you will. Shout out to all my YouTube subscribers out there. Hope y'all staying healthy out here with the whole pandemic and everything going on. Listen, one of these things, well, one of the main things that I learned about this whole pandemic shit, right, was that I needed to start a business, right? Not only do I not need to start a business, but I need to start a business that is going to have the that 2020 touch on it, right? Everything's going digital now. Everybody is working from home. Everybody's making money online. You know, everybody's selling products, digital products, and online marketing, digital marketing, you know, tech world. You know, we're turning into a tech savvy world, all right? And I'm like, man, you know, I'm an old army cat, you know what I'm saying? Dinosaur when it comes to computers and all that kind of good stuff. And to get down into the nitty gritty part of it, the coding and all that, right? So I'm like, God damn, well, this is a lot. You know what I mean? Like, okay, so, you know, I gave a crack at it, you know what I'm saying? And, didn't turn out too well. But this was before the pandemic. You know, I took a coding class, but man, that shit was hard, you know, for me. But, you know, it was all good. So, but anyway, I'll get back to all that here in a second. But the realization kind of, it hit me when, so because I was a restaurant manager, right? And I'm just going to share my story with y'all. You know, so you can have a honest opinion about what's going on in the world as far as business, you know, finance and health and all that good stuff. That's primarily what my channel is about. You know, if you go through my videos and, you know, that's what I'm pretty much talking about: business, finance, health. So, and you know, that's what I'm gonna continue to do. But I took a nice little hiatus because I started in the restaurant business, and that consumed a fuckload of my time. So anybody's out there, anybody who's done restaurant management out there before, you know what I mean. Like, it becomes your second home, right? So, you know, I'm a couple years into the restaurant business, you know, and I'm like, it's hard work, but, you know, I'm making nice money. And anybody who's worked in management in the restaurant business, it's like running your own business, because if the restaurant lose money, your ass lose money. Like, you got to balance, you got to budget, you got to deposit, you got to sell, you got to keep track, you got to do inventory. Like, if you're a restaurant manager, you're running your own business. I mean, not so much as running your own business, but you're running somebody else's business basically for them as the manager. So if you're a restaurant manager, you already got entrepreneur skills: inventory management, team building, leadership, all that shit. Like, you got it. Like, you multitasking, customer service, you know, you dealing with people's complaining and bitching about food and, you know, all that kind of shit. So, man, listen, you're already doing it. You know, you already got the entrepreneur DNA in you. If you're running, I mean, if you're running your own restaurant, you already know. However, if you are not, right, and you're a restaurant manager, because that's where I came from, so that's what I'm gonna speak about on this particular video. Start developing some skills in some type of digital marketing, maybe management skills, maybe leadership skills. You know, develop an online course for yourself. You know, do something like that, because you got the skills already, right? And you know how to build a team, you know how to recruit, you know how to hire people, you know what to look for when you're hiring folks, you know how to do interviews, you know, and all that kind of good stuff. So you know how to motivate a team, you know how to get a team to perform, right? And I worked, man, well, at the restaurant I worked at, it was 6 on, 2 off. So you're no stranger to long hours, right? And shit, it was 12 hours automatic, sometimes 16 hours automatic. You know, it was just no way around it. But the money was awesome. But that money will lull you to sleep. That's the thing. You know, you trading all your time, 12 and 16 hours a day. You know, yeah, you making 80, 90,000 a year, but you don't have no time. Like, you literally go home, sleep, get back up, go to work. Go home, sleep, get back up, go to work. Your off days, you sleep because you're tired as hell. So trust me, ask any restaurant manager, right? A restaurant manager that is the main manager, the GM of the store, the one that has to be there and the one that's responsible for every damn thing, okay? But you know, off of your management skills, off of the things that you already know how to do, I would invite you to Google how to develop a course online, right? And I think that'll help a lot of us that was hit by that industry, you know, hit by the pandemic in that industry, in the service industry, hospitality industry, restaurant industry, all that good stuff. Just be thinking of something else you can do. Start another side hustle. Real estate is one of the things that I went into, and I'm gonna continue to do as well. Finally got my first house rented out. I'm excited about that. So yeah, real estate. Had I not had some money saved up in real estate, then I would have been shit out of luck. You know, it would have been tough, you know, had I not been able to do that. And, you know, I saved some money, and it kind of, you know, I was able to ride through the pandemic, and I still found a job. Like, you know, everybody was like, oh, nobody's hiring and it's crazy out there. It's hard out there. It's hard out there if you're not a hustler, right? But if you used to getting it out the mud, hey, it wasn't hard. You know, people that was out there hustling, they were still making money. You know, sales jobs, they were still making money. You know what I'm saying? Like, stuff like that. So you can Google sales jobs, or go to Indeed, right? I found out about Indeed. Go to Indeed.com, put in sales jobs, or sales jobs making 70, 80,000 a year, right? And you want, what did my man say? Leads provided, right? Sales jobs making 80 to 90 grand a year, and put leads provided, right? So you'll find places where they'll hire you, and training, right? Make sure you include sales training when you Google these jobs, or go to Indeed and look for these jobs, right? And put 80, 90 grand a year, sales, training provided, right? And then go a step further and put leads provided. And that'll help you develop those skills that you already use in the restaurant energy. So, I mean, restaurant industry energy. Yeah. Because, you know, you're constantly selling to people. You know, that's why I used to always tell the people that I worked with, always be selling, you know, always be selling, you know, get them, you know, hey, you want something, you upsell is that's the word I'm looking for. Upselling, you know, ask what they want a dessert, you know, are they ready for dessert? And you notice how people, whenever you out eating, they always say, hey, you got room for dessert? That's upselling. Like, they trying to sell you, you know, they trying to say, hey, spend a little bit more money, man. So anyway, I said all that. I know I was probably rambling. I don't give a damn. I'm not on here trying to be pretty or have smooth words and fair speech. You know, I'm gonna just be real as possible with you. But that was a wake-up call. This whole pandemic shit was a wake-up call for me. And I was like, damn, you know, I can't believe this. Like, you know, my job actually, the restaurant shut down. Like, it shut down completely. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn. So if I hadn't had some money saved over from doing real estate, I would have been struck out. You know what I'm saying? Like, completely struck out. Zero. You know, you can ride out unemployment if you want to, but I wasn't doing that shit. I just wasn't. You know, it's not that I'm prideful or nothing like that. I just didn't. I'm not wired that way. It's just not something I'm gonna do. But you know, I've always had an entrepreneur spirit, and you know, now I want to kind of lean towards doing shit that I don't necessarily have to be present for. So if it's nothing else that this pandemic taught me, is like, I need to start a business, you know, other than the one that I have. I have one. We have two businesses, and like, I need to start one that I do not have to be present for, and that is developing something online. Because, guys, that's where it's going. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up because this video too damn long as it is. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up real quick. That's where the world is going. Internet. You got to have some kind of presence on the internet, or doing something on the internet where you're making money while you sleep. Affiliate marketing, digital marketing, whatever you want to call it. I'm learning it now. The real estate, you know, try to get you some rental properties, rental houses. So, you know, you'll have rent coming, and save money, guys. All right. Save money. That is the, you know, that's what gets you make some money online, get you some rental property going, and save money. All right. Y'all take it easy, man. Try not to do too much. I'll catch y'all on the next video. Peace.